Hey everyone, it's Robin Eckersley, and this is getting into Tuesday, I guess, evening. The sun sets so early these days now that we're moving into winter here in Las Vegas. And so last week was Thanksgiving, and this is me coming out of the holiday weekend, clearly still kind of getting myself together, getting back in my groove. But this is the time of year, the end of Thanksgiving, moving into December, we're in the holiday spirit. And this is the time of year where that holiday spirit often brings with it this sense of gratefulness, this sense of being thankful, and kind of looking back on our life, looking back on the year, maybe taking a look at where we're at, and just being appreciative of the people in our lives, the things that we have going for us, the opportunities. There's so many different things that we can be thankful for and be grateful for, that it's kind of a great time to talk about gratitudes. And if you're into the personal development world, then gratitudes is not a new phrase to you, probably not a new term to you. So a lot of times we can hear this idea of practicing gratitude or writing your gratitudes, but that is going to mean something different to everybody who comes across that word. So I thought I would take this time to share what practicing my gratitudes or my gratitude practice looks like, in case this kind of resonates with any of you out there, or in case you need any ideas on getting clear about what is practicing gratitude anyway. So before we get started, before we get into the actual practicing part of it, I just want to make a distinction between gratitude and thankfulness. Being grateful for something, to me, is different than being thankful for something. So in my mind, and my distinction between those two words and what they represent, being thankful for something is something a little bit more surface. It's a little bit more lighthearted, saying thanks for this gift, thank you for a great night, thank you for doing something for me or because of me. I appreciate your act, or I appreciate your gift. It's genuine, but it is more lighthearted and more, I would say, surface level in terms of emotion. When I refer to gratefulness or gratitude, what I am experiencing and expressing is something that's much deeper. It's a deep-seated appreciation that elicits a deeper movement in me emotionally. So I am so grateful for the fact that you're in my life. I'm so grateful that I have these opportunities, or that I have this life. I'm so grateful for my relationship with my husband. It's expressing something that is deeper, and that it has something to do with changing and influencing your quality of life, your experiences. It's more powerful, I'll say. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I would invite you to take a moment or two to distinguish for yourself. Does gratitude mean something different than thankfulness? Hi, Mowgli. This is my little guy, Mowgli. He's so cute. He's just over a year old, and he's adorable. When it comes to word choice, words mean very different things to different people, and I invite you to take the time to really think, do I think being grateful is different than being thankful? And just kind of looking at that and making that distinction for yourself. So now that we have that out of the way, we can move into the practice and practical side of things. So when you practice your gratitudes, what does that even mean? Just saying, I'm grateful for having a roof over my head. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for these things that are big and that are important, and they might mean a lot to you and be at that deeper level of gratitude instead of thankfulness. But when you practice your gratitude, what does that even mean? So for the first part of my gratitudes, I write the gratefulness part. So it's two sentences. The first sentence is, I am so grateful for whatever it is. And then the second sentence is, I would like more of blank, please. So this is not just an expression of appreciation, it's also an invitation to the universe, to God, to whoever you believe in, or whatever you believe in, to provide more of that to you. Now, here's the thing. This idea of I'm so grateful for my family, for example, I would like more family time, please. Now that's a great start, but the thing is, it's not very specific. So what is it about your family that you're so grateful for? What is it that moves you at that deeper level, that gets you to that point of gratitude, instead of like, well, I'm thankful that I have my parents. I'm thankful that I have a husband. I'm thankful I have a brother and sister. What is it that really gets you to appreciate what they bring to your life? So for me, let's see, my parents recently retired and they relocated from the East Coast to Las Vegas. So something that I could write down as a gratitude for myself would be, I am so grateful for being geographically close to my parents. I would like more quality experience with them in the coming year. So this is why I'm grateful for them. The fact that we are physically close to one another, because we used to live on opposite sides of the country. And what my ask is to bring more of that into my life is more quality experiences in the coming year. So it's very specific. It's not just I want more family time. It's I would like more quality experiences. Maybe one of us is going through a tough time and the other can be there for us. That's quality. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. It could be 20 minutes of just a higher quality interaction. So 2 sentences for my gratitudes. I am so grateful for my parents being geographically close to me now. I would like more quality experiences with them in the coming year, please. And what happens with that statement is that it's super concrete, and being concrete, it makes you actually even feel even more appreciation for them and feel even more gratitude for what you have, for what I have with them. But it's also, it creates this feeling of love. It creates this feeling also of peace. So taking even just 5 minutes to sit there and write out gratitudes in this format brings your day to a place of peace. Even if after those 5 minutes you got to rush back out and get back into a meeting, or hit the road and go commute somewhere, it's that 5 minutes of peace that you get that is full of high quality, genuine, authentic love for whatever it is that you're expressing gratitude for at that moment. It's a powerful experience. It's a powerful tool, and I invite you to write it out by hand. When you're writing the words, it comes through you in a physical manner and then is imprinted in your brain as a memory in a different format than just typing letters. So I guess that's what I'll leave you with today. First of all, I invite you to take a look at gratitude versus thankfulness and what they mean to you. If there's a difference, are they the same? What do those words represent to you? And then maybe give the gratitude practice a try. So remember, it's 2 different sentences per gratitude. The first one is, I am so grateful for X, Y, and Z, or I am so grateful now that X, Y, and Z. Second sentence is what you're inviting more of, and be very concrete. I would like more of specific phrase, please. And then do that maybe for a few minutes, or maybe do 3 a day, or whatever kind of parameters you want to put around it. And really just sit there, really sit in it and feel the gratitude, really experience that deeper power that is causing you to write that gratitude in the first place, causing you to feel that emotion in the first place. So great way to kind of welcome the holiday season. I am so excited that you're watching this. Thank you so much. If you feel like this is useful, and if you feel like this might be helpful to someone else, feel free to go ahead and share this video on social media or on YouTube, wherever you are. And I will be back with more tips and tricks through the holiday season in the coming weeks. Thanks so much.
What do I write? I'm so grateful for